one,
check.
but Tuesday should be okay.
Did he give apology?
No, he hasn't. So he might come
He
still.
might
He's
come
only
up.
just 10.
Do you want me to ring him and ask?
He doesn't write an answer.
He doesn't want us to say.
No Simon either.
Well, I emailed him this morning and he replied. He did say he wasn't sure.
Elaine's at another meeting, I think.
Do you know what? I thought I might have passed Elaine in traffic.
They
Going
couldn't
round
come.
there.
She said she couldn't come.
Yeah. I thought I passed her in the traffic. I thought, can't be, because she's going the wrong way.
I thought you meant that someone resigned.
No. Oh, see, no, I meant
I was like, did he?
we're not quarterly. We are, sorry. I'm talking with there's 4 of us.
He's sending his apologies.
Yeah. So are we called?
Yes, we are.
Oh, amazing. Okay.
Sorry, I was being down. 4 of us.
Yeah, I'm looking at Simon's thing. He said he didn't know if he could attend.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course, sorry.
I'm making it 10 o'clock, so
And then,
open the meeting.
and the meeting is being recorded through audio.
It's recorded and
Oh, and video. Where is the video? Oh,
so the
hi.
item was received apologies for absence. And we're aware of
So, Simon Howell, there is Richard Page, Elaine Ware, Lucy Brown,
Gerard.
Jared Pearson,
Nathan's not here,
Nathan
he's at work.
Whitehouse.
He's at work.
and then that's, yeah, that's fine now. Yeah.
That's 7,
No, it's not 7.
Well, it used to be. It's 4
And
this
so
year.
you, who's the other one? Pearson, Brown, Ware. Bjorn.
Yeah, of course.
Item 2 is receive declarations of interest and request for dispensations. Everybody knows the score. In this case, there shouldn't be anything that comes up which is not going to cause a problem. There are currently no members of the public present, so we will move on. Chairman's announcements. I have nothing dramatic to add to there. So, item 5 is to approve section 2 of form 3, which is the AR form. Section 3 is the bit with the numbers in. Okay. The numbers remain unchanged from when the internal auditor saw them and approved them. So I propose that we accept them.
I'd like to speak on that matter, Mr. Chair.
Okay.
Okay. Forgive me, but I do have a lot of documentation here. First of all, I would like to say that what I'm going to put forward actually comes from the entire year of this accounting period.
But this is the numbers I want.
We're talking about,
You're talking about just the numbers.
Oh,
Are you going to discuss them?
2025
Are
year
you
end
challenging the numbers in some way?
Yeah.
What's the internal auditor's figures?
Yeah, it's 2025 to 2026, April to April.
So it's the section 2 page we're looking at.
Yes, so
Absolutely,
section
yes.
2, form 3.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the statements.
Okay. I have no problem with that page.
No. So I propose that we accept the figures in section 2. Can I have a second then?
I'm saying,
Those in favour, please. Thank you. The next item on the agenda is to approve the ADR as a whole. The ADR as a whole, we've already approved section 1 and section 2. As you know,
Sorry?
we've already approved section 1 and section 2 of the ADR.
When did we do that?
We did
We
section 1
approved
at the
section 1 last time.
Meeting.
at the
Parish
previous
council
meeting.
Parish
Parish
council did that, haven't we?
Yes, we definitely did.
It's minuted, it's minuted.
It's minuted and it's recorded.
I thought that we deferred the whole piece because you
To
really need
to
to.
now.
Yeah, but you really do need to pass the whole AGAR as one.
Yes, I agree.
Yes,
We'll
we
pass the
are.
whole ADR.
That's
That's
not-
exactly what we're about to discuss.
That's the purpose of
But
this
having
meeting.
said that, I'm just pointing out that we've already done sections 1 and 2.
So what you're saying is then that my desire to discuss page 4, which is section 1, and the assertions 1 to 10.
Should have been last.
Well, you did.
You can talk about
them
it.
last time,
We can talk about it.
because that was section 1. But you did talk about them last time, but at the end of that, you then voted on it and said it is in the minutes.
Okay, well, I would like to record then that that was not my understanding of that meeting, and I would like to say then in that case that the council as a whole has
If you
missed the opportunity to alter the assertions on page 1, and that
No,
was...
that is factually, one second please,
Yeah.
that is factually incorrect.
Yeah.
The council did not miss the opportunity
Well, I
to
wasn't...
adjust the assertions. They voted on it and accepted it. That means they've accepted it. It's not a matter of debate.
May I speak?
You may in this case.
I have significant information regarding some of the assertions that we have made, and that I did not have the opportunity to present those fully at the last meeting.
Okay.
That's very
Understood.
unfortunate, but
Understood.
unfortunately
But-
that's not
But
relevant.
you'll have to then send a separate email to Mark at Mulberry to inquire, please, because that he is accredited and that's what we pay for. We are not him.
Right.
So you
Okay,
can
well,
speak to him.
all right.
And I have given him the heads up you might want to do that.
May I? Okay.
Yeah.
So I did actually write to Mulberry with some of my concerns earlier this year, and the response that I got from him was that because obviously the council is the client, that these matters should be brought
Yeah.
to the council.
Yeah.
Is this the full one?
I felt with prevailing conditions that although I haven't brought them individually and separately although I haven't brought them collectively, nor did I bring them at that time collectively, that I had actually made sufficient I've written sufficient correspondence to air and
That's
to
great.
share
That's really
what
good.
my issues were, and I had settled myself that I would gather all of my evidence and that I would present it to full council at the point
Yeah,
that
which you
we
should have
were.
last week. So it's agreed, that part is agreed now, and now we've just agreed section 2 of form 3, because what you have to do is you have to agree, you have to open separate minutes. So we did last time the first bit, this time we've just approved section 2 of form 3. Now we're talking about approving the AGAR as attached, which you've had sight of. If you don't agree with it, abstain and be named as abstention. Okay? So, propose, sir?
Yeah, well,
Or
I
anyone else to say? Anyone else?
Can I just say one last thing?
Sure.
If I have been counted as a vote in favour of the 1 to 10 assertions, then it was clearly not clear that that's what we were voting for, because I have substantial
So
matters.
next time, if you don't understand something, say it.
don't think anyone's
I know we can explain.
Okay, well, if I could just close then, what I will say is that as you're telling me that the council voted to accept the assertions on page 4.6, section 1
Yeah.
of AGAR, we are now at a stage where the only avenue open to me is to make formal objections to the external auditor. So that's
Absolutely
very clear.
fine. Carry on. Yeah, okay, so,
I seconded this, yeah.
great.
Okay.
Um,
Those in favour of approving the AGAR?
great.
Thank you.
Okay. Did you get that, Mia?
I'm voting against that.
So to note that Linfield is abstained.
No, it's voted
Voted
against.
against, voted against, okay, sure.
Please vote against.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, the next thing on the agenda is to approve the amended standing orders which we were all sent.
Oh, I thought to bring them down.
It's all right.
Oh, you've got them,
I've got them.
so you can sign up if you like, if it gets.
The amendments are fairly trivial actually. The principal amendment was to correct an omission from the standing orders, which was a straightforward error. We copied out the standard ones from OLC, and for some reason a sub-paragraph was missed, spotted by
Legalised.
our internal auditor. So we put that in.
Yeah.
There's nothing dramatic on there. Any other comments have been added? But has anybody else got a comment on the standing orders?
I would just say that I have brought up some more extensive changes that I recognise that those are probably for another day and for next council.
Okay.
So to note that,
Yeah.
noted.
So to bring up objections.
No, not objections.
Sorry.
More extensive changes
There's
to
some
the
more
standing
changes
orders.
that you would like,
Yeah.
apparently, that you're proposing.
For the next council, yeah.
Yeah, I will raise those again, once we have a new council.
Propose whatever it is.
Yeah.
Those in favour of approving the standing orders as are?
Okay.
Okay, thank
Great.
you.
So did you get that, Mia?
Yes.
Okay.
The other one, the next one was the IT policy.
Do we know what this was based on? Is it not on OALC's IT policy?
It is. It's looking at all of the standards and adapting it to our parish council.
Yeah.
We haven't. Yeah, that's what it is, and making it appropriate to us as Striven Parish Council.
Yeah, okay. And it takes into consideration the new government regulations, like we have to have a new email address and
You
things
know
like
what?
that.
It doesn't specifically say that. I can add that in if you want, because this is what we're talking
No, I
about.
don't want it, I'm just asking whether it should have.
Because that's assertion 10, that is part of assertion 10.
Yeah.
And we did talk about that.
We will
We should
be
do that.
changing to surely that's what you came to make.
Yeah, we have to. So
I don't know how many amendments we have to make to the system because of the government. Is it just the
just
website and the
It's
email
the
address?
website and email address, that's all. And that will come together by one company that we can rely on.
Sort it out. But has anybody got any comments on the actual proposed IT policy at this point? In that case, I would like to propose that we accept the IT policy. Please, somebody comes up and says, those in favour? Okay.
Excuse me, Mr. Chair.
Yes.
May I just return, just looking at the minutes, 26/149 AGAR, proposed by Councillor Sheldon and seconded by myself. I will need to review the minute. I will need to review the tape for that because
You definitely did, but we can play, I can play it with you at a separate time.
right. So we
can't
do,
take it away.
right. So we approved section 1 of page 3. Can you tell me which page that is? Section 1 of page 3. It's called on the minute.
That's incorrect. It's not page 3.
Oh,
It's nothing
no,
to do with
you
page
need to
3.
You need to keep the wording exactly as I put it, because otherwise you won't pass this.
Yes, well, that's incorrect.
Can you tell me which is section 1 of page 3?
Pass
It's
that.
not section 1 of the AGR.
So
It
which
should have said,
We will say.
it should have said,
we can't
section
just change it
1.
into a
No.
what was
No, no, understood, but we will be reviewing it for July's meeting.
right, so
It
section
It
so
should say,
section 1 page 3
yeah, it's not page 3.
right, okay, so section 1 is the annual governance statement and that's where the assertions are
I had it
Correct.
grade 1 to 10.
Correct. It should say there are 3 versions of the AGAR, and our version is version 3, which is correctly called
Mia, we're going to print this right now.
something or other. It's not page 3.
Because we don't have time to do
I'll have to look it up.
Right, so
But it just means the correct that
Right.
form that we've got. It's that
Okay.
particular one.
right, so just to be clear, on the minutes, item 26149
is wrong.
AGAR,
It should
where it
say
says proposed Councillor Sheldon and seconded by Councillor Winfield, that most assuredly will not be the way that I voted.
It was at the time.
I would not have voted to accept items 1 to 10 for the year's work knowing that it's incorrect.
Okay, that's what you did at the time.
I think we'll check the check that.
Check it, yeah.
Check it. That's something we're
I'm
not
happy
Yeah,
to
we're
share
not-
my video with you.
We don't worry, but we'll listen to our recording. And
Yeah, I'm happy to, because I absolutely would not have seconded or voted in favour of section 1.
to be easy.
Right, so 26150 is to approve section.
We're not going to do that. This is for the minutes.
Oh, that's the
These
minutes.
are wrong. Sending them to take the minutes. Luckily, it's come up now. So
No,
well, we'll correct it later.
So
It
26.
needs to be corrected. Sorry.
Right, so 26150 minutes to approve section 1 of 3. Which page is that?
It's not a page. It's pages 4 and 5. I think you'll find, but it's section 1. And I say it's formed. It's section 1 of form 3 is the correct one.
Okay, so can you point
Well, so has the meeting finished then? Is it something that we all need to...
we should just.
can we finish the meeting?
Yes,
Is that all?
we can. We'll come back to that.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but I do want to clarify
Yeah.
which forms these are. So 26148.
These have already been voted on. Can we just leave this alone? It's something nothing to do with this
Hang on a
meeting.
second. What we're going to do is, I don't propose we have anything else as items for the next meeting at this point, which is item 10.9 on the agenda. Okay.
So may I ask,
No,
26149.
we'll finish the meeting. That's a separate matter. These minutes are not part of this meeting. I said that we'll sort them out.
We need to sort them out, otherwise we won't.
There's no need to do it this minute. What we want to do is to conclude this meeting and we will then get on and deal with that since we're here.
Is it difficult to point to which form is
Thank you very much.
Make that then
We're no longer chorus.
Yes,
That's fine.
Could we go for the important parts of the meeting?
So we've completed the meeting except for some, we've all got the record of the next meeting is the 1st of July. On the minutes.
Is
it
in
is-
chorus.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. And so we're sorting out the minutes, that's all. They're obviously wrong, I apologise for that, but they are. So the thing is called form 3, not page 3. So it's section 1 of form 3 is the correct one. Yes, it's form 3.
Anyone around the staff?
So we finished the meeting now. It's
Actually, we could do it before personnel
Thanks.
meeting. We could do that before. I know we've probably.
I have stopped the video.
Yeah. Afternoon 4, isn't it? We're talking to this lady about a wedding. She's not doing the Zoom, she's just doing the talk on the phone. Yeah, just and you do
Enjoy the rest of this summer weather.
Yeah, it's lovely out there.
would you like me to send you a copy of or a link to the video?
Yes, that'd be helpful. Yes, please.
I will do. I'll get that done right away.
Do you want me to
Maybe when you've got the video at a time to your convenience, that would be great. Well, it was the A part. What I'll do is I'll actually send you just the clip of that bit, and then I'll separate it. We can take a bit together, and sort of it together. It'll be a YouTube clip. It's also on Facebook, but I don't know whether your computer might not let you use, so I can bring my laptop.
Oh yeah, okay.
Let me know when it goes on. Yeah. Let me know when the car is, and I'll put it on. Thank you.